Yes, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday Night Live Stream. Welcome back to Subnautica. I hope everybody's doing good. Look, I can actually wear this shirt. It's not green, but I think it's got a lot of green in it. And it doesn't screw up the color key anymore. I actually fixed my chroma key settings. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're having a happy Thursday. I had a great Thursday. I've been really psyched ever since the end of the Tuesday night live stream to get back into Subnautica and fix it. Finish it. And, you know, get even further towards that ending. Now, I'm going to warn you, the very ending thing involves a blueprint I've already got. So this is not a spoiler. A blueprint for a rocket platform. You have to build a big rocket and escape the planet after you cure yourself. Because I think the big gun scans you to see if you're infected or not. When you try and turn it off, you can't turn it off if you're infected. So if you take off, you'll just get killed. Or it just won't let you take off. The rocket might be broken. So we might not be able to finish that part. There's been patches to the game, but anyway, yeah, I hope everybody's doing really, really good. I am going to, I'm going to start loading up some things here in the background while we're talking. You'll be able to hear all that crazy noise. I've still got a little bit of cough and a thing in my throat. So I will be dining on the wonder that is cough drops. Cough drops are amazing. So, anyway, how's everybody doing this fine Thursday? Got a few people. I think I see Keyboard Monkey and Dark Preacher and Terran Winterblade and Donnie and Ferg. Ferg was the first one in the door. Prepare the aquatic panic, he said. Oh, come on, Subnautica. I'm loading things up. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, gosh. Golly gee. Oh, wait a minute. I got a thing. Actually, I'll wait until this loads up.
Oxygen production offline.
Yada, yada, yada. I'm waiting. Exhausted, rearranged my office, got it menu second monitor. Very cool, Preach. I'm going to pause that real quick. We're going to come over here. And I'm going to, let's go over to game footage. Yes, it's paused. It's wondrous. Let's see if we can get this working. Let's mix it up with an interactive button. I think I got it working again. Know what you're going to do in place of oxygen not included? I don't know, Black Knight. I'm not sure. I'm not dead set on ending the game. I'm just not having fun. And if I'm not having fun, I don't think I should be playing it. That's me. So yeah. Open storage. Okay, I moved all that stuff across. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Congrats on the second monitor. Only 2 hours of sleep. Congrats on the second monitor, Dark Preacher. I absolutely cannot live without two monitors. I just can't do the one monitor thing anymore. It's not possible. But yeah, in place of oxygen not included, I'm not 100% sure. I've considered diving back into some other kind of management kind of games, like we tried a game of Civilization over the weekend, and it didn't actually end, but whatever. We stopped it. But I was playing that and kind of thinking about an old game I used to play called Age of Empires. I have Age of Empires 2, the HD remix, on Steam. It's actually pretty nice. I've considered loading that back up, and there's even mods for it to make it even better. I don't know. We've had people suggest Rocket League on Wednesday nights, and Rocket League could be fun for a night or two, but I'm horrible at it, and it's hard for me to get better at it, so I don't know. I'm still thinking on that one, but something will replace it, even if it's more Minecraft. We'll see. When I spend sparks, does the streamer get them? No, I wish, but no. Unfortunately, the sparks just get eaten. Yeah, Berg says, I love Age of Empires. I did too. Civ 6, suddenly the 2-hour Wednesday streams become 12-hour streams. Yeah, we could do scenarios, Taryn, and those are two hours long, limited. But otherwise, I'm not sure. Man, sorry, I have a hitch in my throat right now. We could do scenarios. Those are usually about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But there's only so many of those, and that's only going to be so many streams. I could save and reload and keep working on a single-player Civ game. It's got, single-player campaign stuff, and we could take that out over several weeks. That'd be easy, but I don't know. Okay. This, I think, goes to another research facility. Here's the question I have in my mind right now. Where we left off, we are in the... I think it was the research chamber for the sea dragons, or whatever they're called. I can't remember. We went way down here. We got a whole bunch of research. I think there is another place that this connects to, this portal up here. Push button, got no VV. Hang on a sec. Let me see. Whoops. Let me pause that real quick. It should be. Let's do. Yeah, it's a little weird. It does not want to work. Okay, I might have to. Scene. Oh, wait a minute. No. I see why. It doesn't matter. Yep, I see why. Hang on a sec. Save. It has been so long since I've actually got this to work. I have renamed some things. Maybe? Let me try reconnecting it and see if anybody can get it to work. Hey, Cuts, what's going on? How are you? Okay, somebody want to see if they can click the button? See what happens? Say something if you click the button, please. Oh, there's the wife. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's working. Whoop. Okay. I'm just going to disconnect that then for now. We can do it the old-fashioned way, and I will have to ask the guys why. The guys that make that bot have made a plugin that interfaces with OBS, and they have said specifically that plugin for OBS doesn't always work. But some other part of the bot's been updated, and I can't get it to take the hotkey that I'm trying to give it for the button it should be hitting when you guys press the button. It should hit a key on my end, but I can't get that to work either. So I swear we'll keep working on it, and hopefully we can actually get it ironed out by next week or something. Okay. So I have two decisions. I have a marker right here that's aiming me back to where I came in. There's still a 1 minute cooldown on it. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me connect it real quick. And we'll see. If somebody clicks the button, tell me. I don't think it's working. I clicked it. Yeah, there should be a global cooldown on it of 2 minutes once you click it. So we might have to wait a few minutes. Let's just leave it. So, okay. Clicked it again, nothing. Was there a button taking up 1/3 of the video area? Yeah, it's got 1 minute and 30 seconds, so it fired off. It's just not triggering on my end. Okay, I'm going to disconnect it. We can do without. It's okay. I will do it the old-fashioned way. I'll do this. Woo! There we go. Okay, so the decision I have to make right now is we're at 1,209 meters. But this prawn suit only has a depth of 1,300 meters. Now, that being said, I have the ingredients to actually make the upgrade so it will go deeper. The only reason I'm worried about this is because this portal goes somewhere. I don't know where. Which means the control area is a fixed size on different profiles. There's one profile for desktop, one for mobile, one for tablet, and another one for something else I can't remember. So that button should be fairly small on a mobile device still. It should not be huge. It shouldn't take up 1/3 of the video area. What do you think about Factorio? I assume you probably tried it. I have not tried it. Factorio looks kind of grindy and boring to me. Cuts loves it. It looks boring to me. Sorry. So anyway, I don't know if I should go through this because it might take me deeper below what the prawn suit can handle. If it's not full of water, the depth shouldn't matter. I'd say save and try. Okay, that's good advice. Okay. It says 89 meters. You can see my alternate exit. You can see one of my waypoints. I can steer around a little bit in the warp. $90 meters. I don't know where I am. Oh, wait. I think I do. Okay. That's interesting. I think that door was sealed off previously. This is one of the original facilities. Yeah, here we go. It had a creepy thing in a jar. Wait, that's not a creepy thing. What is that? Alien rifle. Database entry unlocked. I seem to remember there being a squishy thing in one of these tanks that looked gross. Given I'm on day 6, like in game days, of my current Factorio game heavily modded, yeah, it can definitely be grindy. I don't know if this is the gun area or not. I'm not sure. But I mean, if I've been here before, I don't know what's going to be different. Yeah, there's a thing right up here, I think. Because I can't do anything until I cure myself, and I haven't done that yet. Oh, God. Hiccup. I haven't done that yet. Okay, this is one thing that I remember. Yeah, this thing. I already scanned it once. And see if you back up. It opens up. No clue. I'm going to go up here. See if anything is different. Here's the master computer. Ugh. I'm getting some hitching. I'm not sure why. What? It said something. I didn't understand it, though. Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Okay. The gun has a moon pool you can use to very quickly traverse now from the surface to the volcano. What? Oh, yeah, I could dock the actual Cyclops in the underwater moon pool. Yes, that is true. And then I could get to the volcano in the underwater area. The trouble is, the Cyclops is already under down where the volcano is, and it would take me... Oh, man. I'm getting a lot of particle effect, like, lag periodically when that happens. I'm trying to remember where I came in. I think I came in over here. Yep. Okay. Go on a ride again. And suddenly 1,208 meters, yeah. But no, if I could put the Cyclops up there, but I don't really see the point because I can't walk around down here in the prawn suit because of all the lava. I need something that would float like the Seamoth, and my Seamoth can't go remotely this deep. Even with an upgrade, it's going to stop at, I think, 900 meters. I think. So it looks like we need to go back. Gotta go back, Marty! I usually just take the Seamoth back and forth from the gun to my surface base and then leave the Cyclops down in the volcano area. Yeah. And I could do that. Okay, there are nasties out here that I need to watch for. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure. Yep, okay. I was about to say. My Cyclops might be drained already. I had lava larva on it, and we decided last time just to turn the energy usage off. Here we go. Since I've emptied my backpack, why not get more? Yeah, right now it would be counterproductive to take my Cyclops back to the gun because that would be the entire live stream of backtracking and then getting back to the surface, or most of it at least. And like I said, I would still need some form of there we go. I would still need some form of like flotation, because this thing is so heavy I can't walk across that because it actually does hull damage. No. Let's go up. There's the sea dragon. Here's one of our little marker dealy boppers. Here's a gross little egg. Keep going this way. Drill, says Bill and Emu. Thank you. Watch the caps, please. Using the Seamoth there for fast transit is pretty sensible, though. Oh, yeah, to the volcano, the Seamoth works great. I see that as a viable thing. I mean, to the gun. But down here, it doesn't work because I can't get it this deep. Okay. Get over here. What is this? A little bit. Ah! I think that anxiety attack has been mostly dealt with. Bummer on the anxiety attack, Fox. I'm sorry. I hope I never cause enough pressure for you to induce one of those, because they suck. Okay, I'm going to stand right back out of here on the line of sight for a minute and wait for it to move a little bit. That was huge. Yep, that's the Sea Emperor Dragon or something like that. Emperor Sea Dragon. Ah, nope. Walk over here. Thank you. No damage, no fires, no problem. Engine's off, so right now it's dormant. It doesn't care. I need to get this bad boy. We're gonna put it right there. I think perfect. You're a warper. Okay. Put all of these in here. I'm going to put those in there. I think I've got big squishy stuff in there. Close you for the time being. Open you up. Okay, I don't need the laser cutter in here right now. I'm going to get all of this stuff. I'm going to put that back. That was the tail of the Emperor Sea Dragon swinging past my head. That's not mildly terrifying. I don't know what is. As long as we're not making noise, it's not screwing with us. Oh, not me. Brenda's had a long day and needed his girlfriend, but she is offline. Right, okay. Well, thank you for helping out somebody that was actually having an anxiety attack, Fox. That's good of you. Time to go hide in a hole and cry, says Dark Preacher. I read the word modification station as mortification station. We're modifying dead things. Seems a bit mortifying, yes? Yes, I'm going to pickle myself. Exactly. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back here. And we're looking for... There's a distinct possibility I'm going to have to go back home to make what I need to make, but I'm not sure. I think I can make it here in the mortification station. Use the mortification station. Mark II. I think I might have to go to the vehicle bay to make the deeper thing with the stuff and the whatever. Okay, I can make all of that. Suddenly, I can do Mark II and Mark III depth module for the... I thought the Mark III was more expensive, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, here we go. Plasteel ingot. which is, I think, titanium and, oh, crap. So I forgot. I'm going to have to... Have any nickel? I'm going to have to get above 500 meters in order to swap this out, because I have to take out this one and upgrade it. Ah, cruel, cruel. Let's put this... Actually, let's not put those in there. Let's put all the rest of these in here. So we're probably going to have to go up above waterline anyway. Let's do those in there. Gonna get this out. Consolidating. Give me just a second here. I do have some lithium. Yeah, here we go. Here's the rest of it. So I do have some lithium. I think I have 3, 6, 9, 10. So I could make a plasteel ingot, which, if I remember right... Oh, that's another thing I could do as well. Ion batteries, ion power cells. Kind of pointless at this point in time, but whatever. Blue tablets, right. So if we go up here, that is 10 titanium for a titanium ingot. And then you get that and 2 lithium. So I could make a plasteel ingot for that. It's not bad. The only trouble is I would have to take it out to upgrade it. And if I took it out at this depth, the hull would start crushing. Sonar upgrade, fire suppression system. Shield. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can make the shield. That'll be good. Oh, crap. Polyaniline. People make the worst pickles, now jerky. That's another story. What? Are you making human jerky again, Ferg? That's gross. I was going to look up something. Hang on a sec. What was I going to look up? Polyaniline. Right. Advanced materials. Gold and hydrochloric acid. 3 deep shrooms and a salt deposit. Ooh. I didn't bring... I have 1 shroom with me, so I cannot actually make the shield right now. Boo. Okay, so... I'm going to turn it on ahead of time.
Engine powering up. Explode.
Yeah, I know. There's a warper. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm looking for a sea dragon. Like, to avoid it. That's uranite crystal, I think. The nearest point above 500 meters is basically entirely out through the Lost River, yeah. Jerky. Did somebody say jerky? Either that or you have to make another Mark 1 and Mark 2 again. Yeah, I do actually think that might be... My wife just walked in with the tiniest crown pinned to her hair. I can't pay attention. I'm avoiding sea dragons. I'm sorry. It is adorable. You want to... Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay. That's hilarious. Actually, can you put water in that? Thank you. Now let's see if I can go back to avoiding dragons. One ping only, Mr. Vasily. Yeah, I probably would have an easier time making another Mark 1 and Mark 2, I think. Except I don't know if I have enough nickel on me to make a Mark 2. Wow, that's one loud fish. I don't know where I'm going. Like, legit. I know where the exit is. I'm gonna go this way. Ah! I think there's another hole down there. These lava larvae are pissing me off. Man, you want to talk about murky? Woo! This is some murky ass water. Some murky, comma, ass water. Sonar? Sonar? Queen of the Coffee Fairies, yeah. That is a very tiny, adorable crown. Yeah, it is her birthday in like 3.5 hours. Something like that, yeah. I see another kyanite crystal deposit down there. I don't think I need any more, though. I see some there. Man, you're ugly. I'm not going to say what that looks like. I'm just going to refrain. Okay. Set off. I'm going to keep following this wall around. I don't know what else to do. I think... camera. Yeah, I'm seeing these spots. These look like deep mushrooms. The trouble is, A, warpers. And B, I think the water would start to fry me. Now, I have a stockpile. Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna... I have a stockpile of first aid. I could duck out, see if I could harvest some of those mushrooms and come back in real quick. And I think I would have the ingredients to make the shield. I think. Let's sit here for a second. Hold on. Yes, I know I left everything running on full blast. I don't care. Whatever. We're cheating at this point. I'm gonna... Okay, salt deposit. Did I bring any salt? Silver. Sulfur. That might be the one thing I don't have. Lithium, silver, lead. Yeah. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. Gonna aim the camera this way and we can think for just a second. Terran Winterblade says, and now imagine being down here with power usage on. Oh, and being on fire because my Cyclops was on fire like 50% of the time. Yeah, I think that a lot of the power stuff is kind of bad enough. Having these little jerks all over your boat, I can't... No. It seems like it would make it so hard that it just wouldn't be fun anymore. It wouldn't be enjoyable. Gonna drop it down a little bit. See, I'm seeing other lower areas. If you got the thermal reactor thing for the Cyclops, where it charges up its power cells off of hot water, would it be charging up here, down here all the time? And is that enough to actually offset? Well, I see you. Is that enough to offset the lava larvae or not? Anybody know? Okay. It's going off that direction, so I think this is clear. That's just a fish, like this ray we're about to hit. We're basically circling the volcano again, and I'm aware of this. I'm just, you know, I'm doing a little bit of cautious sightseeing. Jerk. Thank you. They said that was a very tiny, very adorable crown. Taryn says thermal reactor wasn't implemented last time I played, so I'm not sure. Rather, the Cyclops thermal module. Boxbot says it charges all the time. I don't know if it will offset the larva. Okay. Okay. What did Pico do, Mr. Vasily? I think there's a cave over here. This might be the way I came in. Not sure. I don't think it is, though. I'm just going to kind of tool over here. Going to be a tool over here. Okay, I got head clearance. I'm going to go up. We got clearance, Clarence. I don't know if there's anything over here. I'm seeing warpers. I'm seeing schools of fish. I'm seeing more of the lava rays. Oh, more lava larva. Lava larva. I think this is just a dead end, a cul-de-sac. This is dumb. Oh, I can't turn on. I'm running silent. I was like, why can't I turn on my headlights? Yeah, I'm kind of bad at this because I'm not doing it legitimately. Because it turned off energy consumption, so... Because I wanted to have fun. Nope, 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 nope. Let's steer around here. There we go. Gonna head over this way. Your wife says, yes, it is for my birthday. Oh, God. Holy Bunsen burners. Leave me alone. Okay. I swear I thought I heard something. It's not shooting at us, it's shooting at something else. It kills the fish in the area. So as long as I am quiet on the noisometer, it's not going to aggro on me unless I like get really close to it. Or it gets really close to me. Otherwise, oh, is it going to go right through rock? Yes, it is. Well, they don't fix their game bugs very well, do they? We're just a hole in the water. I would like to reinforce we are not indestructible. We're not unkillable. I'm just not using energy. Just ignore that and the fact that the dragon just came out of the wall. That's been in since early access. I put in so many reports about that bug. Everybody did. Tons of players did. It's been talked about on the Steam discussion forums for the game. It never got fixed. And the thing that's even worse, they got a whole bunch of bugs they fixed way back in early access. They reintroduced some old code from early access right before release. So they turned on some old bugs again right before release. And it's just... It's dumb. Basically, they reintroduced a whole bunch of old bugs that had already been fixed before and haven't fixed them yet still. They've had their first patch post-launch, and it didn't have any of the fixes for that stuff. So yeah, the devs are batting 1,000. Weird cat squid. It does look like a cat squid, actually. I agree with this. That was a very Alien Isolation moment you had there. I still want to play back through that game again. I loved Alien Isolation. Yes, I've already seen the storyline, but I just want to go through it again. I thought it was great. Okay, I think this maybe... Is this the way out? One ping only, Mr. Vasily. Does anybody know what movie that's from? I do. I'm curious if anybody's paying attention. I'll give you a hint. The line was said by Hunt for Red October. I mean, oh gosh, did you give it away? It was Hunt for Red October. Duh. Said by Sean Connery in Hunt for Red October. I was going to make it a trivia game, but I just am so distracted by what's going on down here that I belted the answer out. I think this... I'm just going to go this way and see what happens. I have no other better ideas. I think there was an exit on your right. What? Oh, does this work on the... It does. It works on the cameras. That is a cul-de-sac over there. Cul-de-sac. That's the big volcano thing. Going this way. Yes. Vagram, 11 out of 10 Quizmaster. Sorry, I'm distracted, man. It's bad enough not hitting things like landscape with your boat. Plus, you have to avoid the giant sea dragon. Plus, you're kind of limited speed because you're running silent because of the sea dragon. And then there's just the overall general terror factor. Let's go up. Pigram got lost in suburbia hell. Hi, Warper. You can't touch me. I have totally lost track of... Okay, that was boat. I mean, that was fish, not boat. I've lost track of, like, where I came in because I got so turned around doing circles, and the water is so murky. Which is the only reason I'm running the ping, ping, ping thing constantly. Wait. This might be an entrance. Maybe, or it's more wall. I see lava going in through here. Okay, this is a passageway. Let's see if it's a dead end or not. I know that we went through an area and then I went up a level. I do remember that. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Okay, this goes back pretty far if it's a dead end. Ah, yes, I think this is the exit that goes through the Cove Tree area. Okay. I think we're far enough away. Actually, I kind of like this. It's nicer. Okay. That's solid wall. This goes somewhere. I'm just following it. Yes, I think this is the exit that goes through the Cove Tree area, which is technically the longer way, if it is, but quicker than finding the other exit. Yeah. There's more mushrooms over very, very hot water. Hello, Warper. Man, I tell you what, Warpers can withstand some pretty crazy temperature extremes. Okay, I think we need to be going up. Well, here we go. When are you going to get off? I'm not giving free rides here, mister. Okay. That's useless. Keep going forward. Does it go somewhere? Chocolate cake smells are currently harassing me. This thing is smoking. The larva is. That's super weird. Okay. That goes back and down. So I think it's pretty much that way is my option. Let's go up.
The head standard.
I'm speeding up. I don't think there's anything I need to be afraid of down here that's big. I don't think. Famous last words. I see something.
I hit slow.
The temperature drops sharply up here. I would figure there's going to be a point where these guys are going to pop off, right? Wow, that is a lot of manta rays. Or ghost rays. X-rays. I'll shut up now. Is this the Cove Tree thing or what? Or did we go by that already? And this is something else. I see damage facility number 1, alternate exit. We are so far away. Oh my god.
The head standard.
Think I'm going this way. The tree is pretty. Hang on a sec.
I hit slow.
There you go. Wow, that's a worse shot. Okay. It is very pretty. That's the Cove Tree, yes. Hey! Awesome! Okay.
The head standard.
Let's boogie. Hey, comrade. Go away. Oh joy, more jerkfish. The bony eels. Go away. Literally, no one asked your opinion. Okay, that is a shell. Okay, I remember this. There's the pylon, and that's the path I went down originally. And then there was a left or a right, and I think I went left.
I hit slow.
You see? There's that big pylon thing. We stopped right in front of it, and I tried to scan it. Bone shark calling. Have you heard the good news? Thank you. I'm curious. I'm gonna try something dumb.
Powering down.
Get ready. I'm curious if these things are only staying on because they're feeding, and if I... That's all of them popping off at once. I'm curious if they're only alive. What is that noise? That doesn't sound good. Hang on.
Engine powering up.
Nope, they're reattaching. Oh well. I was hoping maybe if they're not feeding, they might be susceptible. I'm just going to have to go higher, I think. Work early tomorrow. Good night, Donnie. Thank you very much for coming by. Boniel's thingies. What? No, these things right here. The larvae. I was hoping that the lava larvae would only survive in the volcanic zone, and maybe if they stopped feeding, they would die. But then I started getting creepy noises and whatnot. Okay, I think... Does that go to the damaged... No, it doesn't go to the damaged facility. I think the exit's over here, if I remember right. I remember jumping over the edge of this cliff and walking around this area with the prawn suit. You go past the pylon and the baby ghost leviathan. Wait a minute, this way? Yeah.
Unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Thought I'd been through here before. Isn't it up here that we'll have the tier that's going to have the baby ghost leviathan? Isn't that this way? Oh, I have a radio transmission. I have a lot of lava larvae too. Crap. I don't have a radio built in here. Oh, my current heading is the longest way out. Oh god. Hang on. Leave me alone. Here we go, the power pylons. Oh, right, okay. This is going to take us up behind the damaged facility, I think. Oh, no, wait a minute. I don't know what all the bumping is. I really don't. I came past this facility. We had our backs to this facility when I stopped and put that beacon down and went that way to go deeper. That's what that beacon is right there, is this damaged facility. That is the way I went before we ventured farther deeper in. Up the acid waterfall is the second longest way. Oh, they're fighting near the boat. Oh, God. Grow up, you two. Right, okay. Yeah. So let's go this way. I don't even know what the rumbling is anymore. Dun. Dun 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 dun. There's one of the big bone eels. Stupid dumb things. A ghost ray just spiraling out of control. I only know this area because we went through it a few streams ago, and I have nearly eidetic memory when it comes to game maps, which is an almost utterly useless ability. I used to be better at it. I still remember all the zone maps from EverQuest 1, which will never be of any use ever again in my life. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. That is the baby ghost ray. I mean, the baby ghost reaper. No, that's the big one. That's the big Leviathan. That is guarding the, Yeah, okay, this is the hole I went down. That exit isn't above it. It's back around and above it. Because we came to this, we circled around it, the side, and went down a ways and found a dead end, so we came back and went straight down. You remember? Because this guy protects this hole. I went straight up to it, and then it dropped down, and that goes straight down to the lava zones. That ghost ray needed a Wilhelm scream, yeah. That's the ghost Leviathan, the big one. The small one is back further where we passed that you said was the long route. But I know that it isn't this way because this is a dead end and a hole straight down into the lava zone. Went over the hole and up. Did I? I thought there was a dead end over there. Let me first let me turn this on. Let's go over near the side wall over here. Did I go across the hole and then up and found the alternate exit and that's when I marked it? Is that what it was? I do remember that down is into the lava zone. I remember that. I'm going slow and quiet. Alarms. Yeah, I'm going up. I'm going up. Okay, here's the acid waterfall, one of them. Hello, Ghost Ray. Do you think I vaguely remember coming up here? Yeah. We'll see. I mean, it leads somewhere. I remember coming up here, but I can't remember about coming back down. I just remember we were looking for deeper. We found another way across the hole, or another way across that chasm. I didn't realize there was a hole in the middle, so we circled back around, and it was like, oh, that's the way down. And we had to dash down and drop a beacon so we could get away from the Ghost Reaper. I remember that. Okay, I don't think we need that. And I think I still have lava larvae all over my boat. The headlamps seem counterproductive now. Don't know why. Still have larvae stuck on it. Super dumb. Skeletons. And of course, Mixer just cuts out like 45 seconds of the stream. Whoops. Okay, I do remember this exit. We found it on accident. I think you're right, Taryn. Gonna go straight. And there's the bacon. I think we come out. This thing's still on the boat. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I really don't know what that acoustic noise is. What is that noise? So loud on the cameras. Oh my god. These things should not have survived this long. This is stupid. Time to start spinning around. Eat sunlight. Burn. Oh, God, whatever. Okay. Damaged facility. There it is. Turn the wrong way. There's the Aurora. And there is my life pod. I've got tons of these things all over the boat. Why haven't they dropped off yet? Yeah, big cliff, bit of a cliff edge, followed by a giant koosh zone. Yeah, yeah, that's the big exit. What's going on? I'm stationary. No air bubbles. Okay, you know what? Time to get personal with these dumb things. Oof. That's disorienting. Okay. Die. Die. Go away.
Integrating new PDA data.
Go away. You're ugly and your mother dresses you funny. Leave. Yeah, it's these things banging on the hull. No. No. Bad. That one's dead now. That one's jet powered. They're all going the same direction. Bugger off. Did that one just explode or what? No. No. Bad. You're all over the bloody thing. Okay, I'd hit that one before. That one's dead now. What is that noise? I think I know what it is. I think it's the prawn suit rattling.
Captain, all systems online.
Or something. Stupid, stupid larvae. Now look, they're sitting there. In the water, just waiting. There's a whole grouping of them right there. Something that lives that deep should die from, like, pressure differential when it's actually that high up in the water. Is one inside the engine room again? You know what? I hear reef backs. Let me go look. Aha! I think that one's dead. That's what the problem is, though. This one I killed earlier. That's what it is. Those are dead. I'm not sure. The corpses are rattling around inside the engine room. I don't know when the game does cleanup of bodies. I know that it does at some point. Hello, Repex. There's the mushroom forest. Lava larva generator, true thermal power module. This is why you test your games before release. Make sure you don't add in old code. That's the problem. This game was in early access for 2 years before it got released. At least 2 years. And all of the bugs like this have been reported and supposedly fixed, and they introduced a whole bunch of old bugs again because they imported old code. There's another reef back. There might be a debug code, a console code, to delete a targeted object. Anybody want to go look in the wiki and check real quick? Bang, 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 bang.
Engine powering down.
In before ray trace ignores corpse, deletes Cyclops. Yeah. It's like a new form of heavy metal. No, no. Photo tour. Nope. Collision mesh simplify. Rebuild all chunks. Rebuild closest chunk. Shadow's true. Collision's true. Collision's false. I wonder what that would do. Blueprint entries, notifications. I have no clue what any of that does, so I'm not going to mess with it. Where did it? There it is. Whee! Hello! Yeah, that's right. Go away, you big fart bag. Nope. Forgot it. It's all back here. Actually, I don't even need to move it. Propulsion cannons can supposedly grab. Hey, Atanchi, what's going on? Let me go get the prawn suit propulsion cannon real quick. Going over here. Wish I could clip this, says Atanchi. No console command to remove items. Boo. Boo hiss.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did I leave it in the trunk of this thing? Hello. Yep. Yeah, I might be able to grab it, but I probably won't be able to eject it from the Cyclops. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Let's try that real quick. I'm going to bring up some music. I'm going to completely shut down the client and then bring it back up. Yeah, way back when they first put in the infection and they put in the Sea Dragon, Emperor Sea Dragon, and all that stuff, the game had a whole mess of new bugs introduced, as well as a whole bunch of old bugs that came back. That was one of the reasons why I stopped playing the game for the second time. The second reason that I stopped playing for the second time was also the fact that they were cranking up the difficulty a lot. So, Toggles target debug. Very helpful wiki. Been moping much of today since I'm more or less not dating anymore, says Itachi. That sounds like a bummer. Does the main payload door stay open when you get out of a nearby grabbable? No, it doesn't stay open. Basically, the lower bay doors only open cuts when you actually exit with the prawn suit, and even then, if I stood under it with the prawn suit, those doors open back up, but the doors to that bay area lock and stay flooded. I might be able to put it down there and then go exit with the, like, drag it downstairs, and then I might be able to drag it downstairs and then deploy the prawn suit, dock with the prawn suit, put the corpse downstairs. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think that did it. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Right. So those bay doors only open when the vehicle docked is going out or coming back in. If you get the vehicle to hover close to the bottom of the boat, they'll open up, but as soon as you step out of the vehicle, they close again. So, no vehicle docked. Okay. Let's go back to HQ real quick. And see what's going on. Press F8 to report bugs. I think I just saw George. Okay. That does me so much good. Okie dokie. Whoop, I'm going to go over here. The waypoints. Actually, turn that back on. For now, I'm going to turn those off. Okay, real quick, let's go over here. Okay. Yeah, I was going to comment on that, Cuts. Turns out aliens speak in ASCII border drawing characters. Yeah, who knew? Very, very helpful radio message. Thanks. There's the prawn suit, propulsion arm. Okay, the prawn suit. There's the Mark 1 depth module. I have to make number 3 on the Cyclops. Let's look at this real quick. Okay, basic materials, advanced. Modification station. Okay, there's the depth module, Mark 3. I think I have a plasteel ingot in here somewhere. Pre-made, and I seem to remember I needed some deep shrooms somewhere. Oh, we have a thing that we hatched upstairs. Oh, God, I almost forgot. Titanium. And do have some nickel. Let's make a plasteel dealimaflacher real quick. I forgot you covered the aquabulbo salmon pink. Yeah, what's salmon pink exactly? Okay, let's go over here real quick before I forget. Oh, God. It is. It's a crab squid. That's what that egg was. Is this thing going to attack me if I get in here? Too small. Let's go get some other weird stuff real quick. Forgot that thing. Ooh. That is one ugly, ugly critter. Nope. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have like 2 cargo things full of spare titanium. Wait a minute. Nope, nope, nope. No. 3. There we go. We're going to go over here. Mark 2. So we're now 500 meters. It caps out at 1,300 with this module. Nope. So, 1,300. What is the new maximum? 1,700. Great googly moogly. Okay, that's impressive. Seamoth. Plasteel and 3 rubies. I think I've got that back at the base. Let's try Firefox. Okay, loaded. Yeah. Status nominal. No streams are slow to load or without me randomly stopping for me. What? It won't attack you inside that. It will if you release it into open water. All the baby animals in the tank are docile until you put them outside. Okay. So we have a depth of 1,700, though to be honest, I don't know where we would go with that. Let's see. 1. Okay, upgrades. Okay, I have the Mark 1 module. Let's see if we can get the Seamoth. How deep we can make it go. Seamoth, Mark II, 1 plasteel ingot, magnetite ×2, and enameled glass. I've got 1 enameled glass, magnetite ×2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Plus okay, let's see if we can make this happen. We do titanium ingot. Then we do plasteel ingot, I think. 900 is the Seamoth's deepest. It'd still be nice to have. Then we go over here. Then we do what? Another plasteel ingot and ruby ×3. 1, 2, 3. Think I might need to go get more lithium. I got 1 there. Ah. I personally would much rather have the Seamoth in most situations than the prawn suit. I actually don't like the prawn suit because the prawn suit's movement is extremely clunky and there's just lots about it not to like. What was it? And a plasteel ingot. So if I make this titanium. Most of the Lost River, but no lower. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to go to the volcanic zones or anything like that. But I mean, I really do. I prefer the Seamoth. It's smaller, and because it is aquatically stationary, it stays stationary in water. It doesn't sink like a rock like the prawn suit does. That's the reason I don't like the prawn suit. So yeah. By the way, this is not, it did not used to be this way. It used to be when you got out, you were facing forward. At some point between when the last time I played and release, now when you get out, you turn around and face towards the back of the boat, which is annoying as hell. Every single time I have to turn around because I always face the front of the boat at what I'm going to be investigating. So you come out of the actual Cyclops facing the wrong damn direction. It's a little thing, but it is just so frustrating. Okay. Let's go over here. Mark III module, 900 meters confirmed. I could put some storage on it. We could put the shock system on it. That might be fun. This grabbing arm thing, I don't get. No, where is it? Oh, grappling arm. Never mind, I misread that. I was about to say, it's got grabbing arms built into it. Prawn suit thermal reactor. If I was playing legit, I'd care about that. Common modules. The torpedoes. The vortex torpedo doesn't kill stuff. It basically holds it in place. Who was it that explained the oddness of the Seamoth's depth? Basically, you can swim safely lower than the Seamoth without upgrades. No, that's actually not true, Itanchi. You need... Oh, gosh, where is it? Rebreather. You need this in order to not consume rapid amounts of oxygen. It's either below 300 or 500. I think it is. I think it's 300. No, that actually is true. Yeah, because the Seamoth stops at 200. That's a good point. That is dumb. Yeah, I've never thought about that before. The Seamoth's lowest depth, natively, is 200 meters. I think you can go down to 300 before you start getting oxygen warnings. I think you're right on that, yeah. Super weird. Okay. So the only other thing that I think would be really awesome to make is over on the Cyclops. And that is the shield. This is a complaint I have. Wasted space, wasted space, wasted space. This is neat and it makes sense for the docking. But then over here, you've got one wall that's got storage. Wasted space on the other wall. There is it's just so badly designed of a boat. They could have put this ladder in here straight up. So you would come out right here. They could have easily shifted this hole to here. So you would come out of it. And then you just do a side step around to come to the front. They easily could have done that. There's just so much wasted space in this boat. I would love to have a whole nother row of these over here. Even if they couldn't do a full set. If they had to leave one off and leave the ladder here, they could do another 4. And then back here, they could have done more. Whole wall right there. Whole wall right there. And then there's this little chute thing. Could they really not have lowered the engine module or take the ladders away and just put a dip you walk down and under it? Because there's no point in having this whole back area right here. This is a waste of space. It's a really badly designed boat. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, advanced wiring kit, polyaniline, and a power cell. Well, I'm going to steal one of these power cells. I'm going to have to go back for everything else. You can place lockers on those walls. What, down here? You can place lockers partly on these walls, but it's not as efficient as this because that means that you've got stuff sticking out. It's also the fact that lockers do not slope with this wall. So basically the lockers are all the way out here where I'm standing. To be right here. Going vertical and hanging off the wall. They would separate the wall at the top by that much. And it just looks gross. It's going to be the same thing if you come back here. You can put lockers, but the lockers are going to be vertical like this, the wall lockers. They don't slope up and stick to the wall. They just hang there in midair. Anyone watch Sequest? Great show. We literally just watched a couple of weeks ago for movie night. We watched Sequest DSV, the first episode. First and second, I think. Okay. Let's go inside real quick. I got to remember. Polyaniline is gold and hydrochloric acid. That is 3 deep mushrooms and salt. 1 salt. 1, 2, 3 deep mushrooms. And then I need 1 gold. Let's make that. I'm doing good. Hey, Barlock, what's going on? Subnautica 2, build your own subs. I would love that, Barlock. I would absolutely love that. Okay. Let me look at this again. Vehicle upgrades. Cyclops upgrades. I need an advanced wiring kit. Always forget this. A wiring kit is 2 silver. An advanced wiring kit is that plus 2 gold and a computer chip. Okay, I need 3 gold, copper wire, table... Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Do I have any pre-made copper wire? Aerogel. Do not. I pre-made some polyaniline and I totally forgot about it. Arg. I got 1 copper. And I think I need 2. This is why I wish there was some way to make a dock for the base. So you could latch the... Because they could put it like right here. It attaches there. Or it could attach here. And you could just descend down into the base. I think it'd be awesome to have a Cyclops dock for the base. But no. Okay. Nope. Aha! Okay, so I need... Wait a minute, what? A wiring kit. What do I... Oh, copper wire. I need some copper wire. That's what it was. Need some copper wire. 1, 2. Advanced wiring kit. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before somebody mods it in, like those auto sorting lockers. I tell you what, one thing I really cannot wait for. What is this? Oh no, I'm not doing that. Okay. So for an advanced wiring kit, I need a computer chip, which is gold, copper, 2 table coral. Yeah. Where are all the... Here they are. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting mods that I'm really looking forward to. I am already kind of thinking about, after I finish this, about doing a modded run just to see how different it is. I think it'd be interesting. I think that could be very, very neat. There we go. And we were going to do an advanced wiring kit. Now, do I have what it... I do have what it takes. Here we go. What was the... Now 500. 1700. Depth. We have fire suppression systems, sonar, shielding, the whole 9 yards. Ooh. That doesn't do anything on camera. Oh, well. Loud. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're using power now. Hang on a sec. I need to go back here and switch some things out and take them back to recharge. 100%, 100%, 100%. I'm going to think... I'm going to get 3. Yep, 100%. That one's 0. 100%. Wait a minute. Only needed 2. Hey, there we go. I bet it's something like you can't attach a base to another base, and the Cyclops is a moving base because you can mount stuff inside it on the wall, and that's why there's no base to Cyclops dock. That's actually not true. There is a base to Cyclops docks. It's in the code. They have never released it, though. Like, they've never made it to where you can make it or build it because it was a structure attachment. Way back between my first and second, towards the end of my first run, and my second one, way back like a year and a half ago in early access, they added an item, and for one patch, it was visible, but it was unmakeable. So you could only attach it or build it in, or you could only try to build it in creative mode, but it had no associated building materials listed for it. So the builder thing wouldn't actually put it in world. You could select it, but you couldn't ever actually start building it because it took nothing. If that makes sense. But there was actually a Cyclops dock. That's what it was called, Cyclops dock. And it was an external structure that looked like a tube hallway with this weird clamp thing that went like this, like horizontally. But I think they realized they made it, and then they realized there's no place to dock the actual Cyclops to the side and have an entrance into the actual Cyclops. They didn't put a door on any of the side walls. I mean, there's no place to put it in here. They could have put it right here or right here, but that would show on the outside, and they didn't want to do that. So basically, it was poor planning, I think. As far as I know, they put the idea in and then quickly decided that it was a bad idea for whatever reason and decided not to actually implement that. Beyond that, I do not know. Okay, see, this is dumb. I have to turn around every time. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to recharge some things. My God, you're ugly. Ooh. I'm going to call you Ugly Stick. That's my idea. Okay. I'm going to put you there and there. Okay, those are charging. Now, if we wanted to, we could come up here and sleep. It's daytime. It'll be nighttime. Whatever. Yeah, I would not be shocked at all if somebody decided to make a mod that made the Cyclops dock a thing. Okay, so that is done. Let's see, we listened to the radio message, and it was useless. Mark 1. Okay. Oh, let me put something away here real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope. That one. Boop. Okay. Prawn suit. Prawn suit. Wonder. Base rooms, base walls, foundation. Yeah, it showed up in here. I think base pieces or something. Okay, vehicle upgrades. No. Prawn suit level 2. 5 titanium, 3 kyanite, and 2 lithium. I don't even think I have that much lithium anymore. I'd have to go get some. Let's go get some kyanite and bring it over. Yeah, honestly, they could have put it right here where you would dock from the front. Because when you come up in here, there's nothing there. They could put a door right here. So when this hatch is closed, I mean, when this hatch needs to open, you're not going to need to open that one also. They're mutually exclusive. You don't need to use both doors at the same time. Put a hatch here, stick out the front of the boat where that dumb little panel thing is, and you could put a bulkhead door, a tall, narrow one style, and you could just dock that onto the front. And I think that might have been the original plan, but they decided not to at some point. They decided they didn't want to do that. The original goal, and it was on their, what's the to-do list thing that you can share with teams? I can't remember. We've used it before, whatever it is, the website. Anyway, they have one of those that tracks what the roadmap is and what their planned additions are long term. And you can go look at it still, even after releasing the game to out of early access. And they had a thing on there where they talked about the original plan for the Cyclops dock was to dock it and have it recharge off of base power, but then they decided not to. Trello, thank you. That's it. Okay, so if I'm going to make... No, prawn suit. Okay. What am I looking for? Exosuit. That's Mark II depth module. Yeah, 5 titanium, 2 lithium, and 3 kyanite. I have 1 lithium. 3 kyanite. I have 2 lithium. Can I make it? Everything but the depth module. Okay, let me go get it real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, let's test something real quick also. I don't use Slack. It was Trello. Slack. Okay, you heard that? The doors opened? You see? You step out of the suit and they close. And then they open again. No, come on. Nom nom, open up. There we go. On the Trello, magnetic Cyclops dock is in list working with 299 votes. Yeah, and if I remember right, that's been on there for a while, Fox. Okay, so we come over here. Get the Mark I module. So it's... The prawn suit is 900 meters to start with, which I think is stupid because a submarine should easily go deeper than a one-person exosuit. Easily. There are so many of the actual depth things that just make no sense to me. Okay, there's tier 2. I don't have a tier 3. I don't know if there is one. Crush depth 1700, same as the boat. Yeah, okay. So now my sub and my prawn suit have the same depth again. Yeah, I really wanted that magnetic dock to work too. Okay. I'm going to save it real quick. We're going on just over 2 hours. We are right at the end of things. Oh yeah, let me put these power cells back that they're recharged now. There's also a concept for a larger dock on the forums. This is back 2 or 3 years ago. Yep. The original docking concept, they added the moon pool, and somebody said, well, okay, how about a double-wide moon pool so you could have the prawn suit and the Seamoth docked at the same time in one building structure? Why can't we do that? Or a larger building that you could dock something into and it would raise it up higher so it would be easier to work on the modules and stuff like that out of the water. And they said originally Oh, there's one rogue right there. They said originally that that sounded like a good idea because everybody was basically having to build 2 moon pools. Some people build more because they have different Cyclopses or different Seamoths with different outfit gear on them, like different upgrades. So, yeah. Hey, Saffron. That would be awesome. Yeah, so there was the concept pitch that they thought was a good idea for a double wide dock. I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to cheat. It's the greatest thing. You're ugly. Your mother doesn't love you. You were not tired enough to sleep yet. Oh, God. That's new. Okay. We can let that sit for just a second while we talk. I love the concept look. I call this Seamoth Monday, and this one's storage. You joke, Charon, but I did that once in my initial playthrough that I did before. I played the game a little bit before I actually did a Let's Play. And my initial one, my impulse was to make multiple Seamoths for different purposes. One had hull reinforcement and the shocking upgrade and torpedoes, and the other one was like depth and storage and engine efficiency for doing quick runs around for, you know, just for basically one was for me gathering resources and blueprints, and the other one was for more dangerous areas and killing stuff. I was hurrying, still trying to get enough work done before surgery next week. Oh yeah, surgery. I do not envy you any. I hate hospitals. Just ask my wife. Hurry up. So yeah. Oh, this is the way to get a scan of these things now, huh? Indigenous life form crab squid. There's a reason I call it that. We have one more egg that I want to stick in the tank before I go. All the porpoises! Yeah, different sea moths for different porpoises. I think that'd be cool. But not everybody thinks that way. Where did I put it? It's in here, I think. Yep, unidentified creature egg. It's probably going to be a warper. That's my theory, anyway. Yeah, eye surgery scares the crap out of me. I don't blame you. I'm giving you a roommate. Don't kill each other. That thing's been sitting in a locker for a couple of weeks. I'm surprised it hasn't gone bad yet. Yeah, I figured the warpers were engineered because they talk about being retrofitted and cybernetics and all this crazy stuff. I don't think you can hatch a warper, but odds are that's probably what that's going to be. Glub, glub. Yeah. It does look like the Martians from Mars Attacks. You are 100% correct. Can they do that? Can they do what? Ack, glub, glub? Or hatch a warper? That thing's just so ugly. Oh my god. Let's go back down so we don't have to stare at it. I kind of wish they'd do the clear floor on this, like the clear ceiling, but it makes sense. There's one that's meant to be plants growing in it. I wish there was one that was just a full-fledged aquarium, nothing across the bottom. Do they go bad? Oh, no. They do not, as far as I know. The eggs don't, but food does. At least it used to. Back in early access, if you had fish that you grabbed out of the water, those things started decaying. Initially, they would be alive, but then after a few minutes, they would be dead. And the longer they were dead, the worse the nutritional value would be, until a point where they hit negative nutrition value. And even if they were bad and they cooked them, it would not recover it. It would just freeze it, basically. And cooked stuff would go bad eventually also. The only thing that didn't was a certain kind of a jerky that you could make with fish. And if you made jerky, it would keep forever. But everything else went bad. The eggs, I don't know. Yeah, food still goes bad, says Foxpot. Hello, CD Jam. What's going on? The last one popped out a crab squid. I'm pretty sure it went bad at least a month ago. That's a good point. Crab squid are bad already. This thing, you can't really see through the membrane. The other one was glowing and pulsing, but that was a crab squid. That could be a warper. It could be a ghost ray. It could be one of those lava rays because I got it way down in the lava zone. But I mean, based upon how the egg looks with those tentacle things going down it, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a warper. So, actually, let's go upstairs. Awesome. So there's our prawn suit, and there's the SS Aqua Bago. There's our Life Pod 5, trusty Life Pod 5, and of course the Aqua Volvo down there, our Seamoth. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with me and just generally having fun with me. This has been really fun. We still have a couple of steps to go, though. I still need to cure myself, which involves, at least from what I've read, several hours of running around the entire map and getting specific plants from different biomes that you cannot pick until you get the recipe for the actual cure. So all of those plants, the decorative plants that you have to scan, but they don't do anything, they actually do something now when you finally get the cure recipe. So that's going to be at least one live stream night to get all the ingredients, maybe cure myself. And then there's going to be another one where we're going to have to gather all this massive amount of resources to build the rocket pad and watch it bug out and fire straight out into the ground and kill me. So that's going to be dope. It's blue-green. All the lava stuff was orange. I found that egg in the lava caves, literally in the mountain that we were hiding inside of in that facility where the Emperor Sea Dragon was swimming around it. That's where I found that egg. Was underwater. Also, I don't know why I'm not getting chat. Nice view. Yeah, thank you, Black Knight. If I ever hatched an egg and found a lava larva, I think I'd build a nuclear reactor at my base and let it go critical. That's a fun idea. So, yeah. There's a rabbit, Ray. Anyway, I'm going to save here. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I will catch you folks later. Have a good one. And I don't know what I'm doing on Wednesday nights yet. I'm going to come up with something. But right now, Monday nights have been me testing out the Wasted mod pack. I might do a quick revisit this coming Monday night to Grimco R&D, because I am still playing that. I step on a couple of times a week at least. I might do that for Monday. But Tuesdays and Thursdays are still going to be Subnautica until we finish it. And then after I finish it, it might be Subnautica again for Modded. We'll see. Missed the whole stream talking to my uncle. Sorry about that, Ferg. Do not forget, tomorrow night is League Movie Night. Starts at Friday at 8 p.m. Texas time. Basically Central U.S. time. But 8 p.m. Texas time, we are doing Phantom of the Opera and Les Miserables. Probably not in that order. And I think it's going to be glorious. I'll catch you folks later. Have a good one. Don't forget to visit the website. Go over to hitshop.vagram.com. Buy merch. Give me money. I'll see you later. Bye.